Sagittarius, this is your Equilibrium horoscope for December 2021. So this is all about finding our center of gravity, what's going on internally. I'm going to pull 3 cards and I will decipher all of the 3 energetic blend of elemental factors into channeling what is the overall imbalance that is going on within. That way we can kind of just look at it, address it, kind of focus on it a little bit and know that it's there. That way we can get it out, and by doing so it's going to help with our center of gravity, and we will feel lighter. We won't feel as heavy as the gravitational pressure from our moon causes a sense of heaviness. And also if there's something going on internally, which I will lay out the cards and figure out what that is for each and every sign, Sagittarius, we will be able to feel more balanced externally. So our posture will be better, we'll feel lighter, we'll be more comfortable within our physical description and as we move around in our bodies and all of that good stuff. And at the end of this, we'll talk about a muscle, a specific muscle, just to kind of pay homage to our physical body, okay? That way we don't get engulfed in our psyche and just our thinking. I mean, we have to remember that we have a body and it has muscles and it has blood and it functions and it has needs, wants, desires even, okay? So to be a good empath, we need to take really good care of our body. So this is what this read is going to help with, Sagittarius. So let's get you your 3-card spread, and we're starting with the 5 of Cups in the reverse. The 5 of Cups in the reverse. If you ask me, that's bullshit. That's just what I think of when I see this card. I mean, I feel like with this card, whether it's upright or it's in reverse, it's like we're all connected, we're all one. Can these 2 people that are in need, can they be helped? Can anyone help them? And then we have the Emperor upright. Look at this guy, okay? I don't know if this is Chef Boyardee or if it's Uncle Ben. Or if it's one of the good guys. Or wise guys, so to say. But anyways, so. And I hope all this food on here is organic. I'm not seeing any verification of it being USDA organic. I mean, it matters. It matters. And then we have the King of Pentacles upright. So, Sagittarius, what I'm sensing from this energy going on within that needs to be brought into balance by just realizing it, focusing on it, so forth and so on, is that there's this needing to let go of some sort of feeling of not being valued or being dismissed or being overlooked, or not allowing for some sort of acceptance of certain circumstances. So I feel like, you know, the Five of Cups moving into the Emperor, and then the King of Pentacles. It's just, it's almost, you need to just realize the authority you have within, because we're all individuals and we all have, you know, free will, and we all have the birthright of having or being the director in our own movie. Okay, we have that power. We must not give it away, even though it is a team effort. And you could feel as if, you know, you're kind of not valued in the team, or you feel kind of less than, or you're not what you're contributing isn't being effective in a positive way, or it's just being overlooked or dismissed. That is being realized, and that is ultimately kind of alleviating to a certain extent inside, because there is some very powerful energy coming up, and this is just actually, you know, it's reversed. So this is something that's been kind of written in the past, and it's time to move on from that energy, and it's time to just clear it out and let it go. And it's time to kind of be the boss you are to some extent, Sagittarius, and find that practical mastery within your ability to manifest ultimately, okay? And also, this is sensing the need for approval. So that's not a bad thing, because it's good to have your blessings. Let's talk about your parents, for instance. Everyone has parents. Everyone has grandparents. Everyone has that patriarchal and matriarchal energy to look up to. And it doesn't matter what we do in life. We always want the blessings of our elders, or the more wise and experienced movers and shakers, or just the people that are more advanced in mastery within a certain realm, or a certain subject, or a certain practice, or a certain art of living, if you will. And we want their support, and we want their blessings. So this is all just coming to grips internally inside, where we can allow for this to liberate our sense of feeling where we have to do it all ourselves. We can be very comfortable in knowing that we are part of the bigger picture, and it is a good thing to get blessings from others and not to dismiss that part of the process, whatever that means for you, Sagittarius, okay? And how by doing so will only create better comfort in life materially. And, you know, materialism isn't everything, but it allows for us to step into our own power and to grow, and not have to spend so much time in the struggle, so to say, okay? So once we figure that out going on inside, we can bring that to light, and then we can further create this balance, okay? And it will show externally by our sense of feeling less weighed down from the gravitational push and pull the moon has on us. And it'll make us feel more stronger in our physical body by giving us better posture, and feeling lighter, and feeling as if we can lounge around with comfortability, and just being more grounded in a sense, and just experience more a pleasurable sense of comfortableness in our own, not just our skin, but in our core bones, our being, you know, our whole skeletal structure, okay? So it won't be so difficult to carry on with confidence, basically, Okay, Sagittarius. So I hope that was helpful for you. And now we're going to our section where we talk about a certain kind of muscle. So that's coming up. And as always, Sagittarius, thank you for spending time with me. And I will see you next time. Until then, take care and love.